Hello everyone, before we begin this episode of Stone Plays The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, I just want to let you know that this episode will be cut in two. There will be a 4 and a 4.5, and that 4.5 episode will be set in the description. Enjoy! Good morning, gamers. Stone the Gamer here with another very exciting episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we left Riverwood, came here to get our pickaxe at Embershard Mine, and now we are on our way to Halted Steam Camp, which seems to be... not there. What am I doing? No, remove it. It is in this area, so we're going to actually run past Whiterun. Like I said, I looked up the name, but it is in this general area. Also, I did start using the categorize favorites menu, that app. The only reason this kind of grinds my gears is because this equip set area, it just does not work. But other than that, it's a great app. It's a lot easier to see stuff, especially with all of our potions and poisons. It separates them, as you can see, so we're gonna have a lot easier time doing all that stuff. But it's just that one line of stuff, I just couldn't handle it. I thought I could, but there's no way. But without further ado, Faendal's kind of just looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's head up north. Let's go. But yeah, once we go to Halted Steam Camp and Skyrim, we are in Skyrim, but in Whiterun, after we do those two things and we go to Bleak Falls Barrow, after that, that's when I'll start taking the requests for where I'm supposed to go, or like, what do you guys want me to do, and that's when the real fun will start. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Like I said, I always play the first few hours of this game the same, only because I feel like without doing these things, you won't be as strong as you possibly could be in the smallest amount of time. And we're about to be at 7 right now, and we haven't really done too much. We took advantage of... Hello, dear. We took advantage of Faendal, which I always do, like I said. But, it's just getting ready. Oh, no. Oh. And a lot of times, I'm actually going to come here for a lot of it, only because it's just easier. I still have the numbers, but I think doing that's a little easier. He probably got away. I don't know how I missed, but I've been playing too much Oblivion. That's the problem. Before I started this Let's Play, I was playing Oblivion pretty hard. And in Oblivion, you have to have the cursor a little bit higher than where you're shooting. But here, I think you can get away with actually just having a dot on the... Oh, that's Saber Tiger. So he's gonna die. Let's see. We're gonna get it. I'll kill you! You can't run, you can't hide. I wanna find you and set you on fire. We did not take the venison, but we did get large antlers and his hide. Venison is another one of those things. You can actually make a cooking item like the... Oh, poor rabbit too. Where is that wolf? You can make a cooking item like vegetable soup, where you get that 1 health and 1 stamina every second for 12 minutes with venison. I think it's called venison stew. However, it weighs 2 pounds, and food weighing 2 pounds, that's a no-go zone for me. I'm just not doing it. And more times than not, oh, Luna moth. Oh, never mind, that's flowers. Or leaves. more times than not, there are wolves standing up here on this hill. And as you just heard them right there. See if I can get a sneak shot. And instantly detected, even though I have a point in there. I'm just gonna shoot you anyway. Bring it on. Which way are you taking to me? Because you guys don't run away. It's just not your nature. Yeah. Okay. And your friend. There we go. Well done. Okay. No. Crap. Oh. That sucks. I did not know that the other one rolled down here too, so that's actually good that you did. You helped me out. Thank you, Dead Wolf. I wish there was something I can do for you, but you will lay there embarrassingly like that for all eternity. There's nothing that I can do. Wish there was. What are there's so many Elder Scrolls games. I saw that log on the ground and I was immediately thinking, I want to cut it for wood, ESO, go. But alas, I cannot do that. Sometimes when you're on this road, you can run into 3 Imperial Guardsmen escorting a Stormcloak prisoner that they have, and you can have the opportunity to either get some, well, I got some lavender just there, well, I think it's the first time we got that. But yeah, you have the opportunity to either free him, or you can free him and give him some of your equipment. It'll basically just give you kind of like the basic lowest thing you have, so he'll kind of get like the hide armors and the helmets and like an iron sword or whatever you have, and he'll start fighting against the Imperials, and obviously they'll attack you because you just committed like a federal offense, and everything in this game is punishable by death. Even just like accidentally kicking somebody, punishable by death. It's just how they roll. They don't mess around. Some tundra cotton. Alright. Now this part can be a little tricky. Not really. It's hunting brew meadery. They have nothing here. A lot of their barrels have meat in them because it's a meadery. Is that the right word? Meadery? For meat? I don't know, but hello, butterfly. Butterfly wings. Some more flowers. You're covering. I think they did a really good job in this game of just when you're just running, you can really just enjoy the scenery. I mean, they put out a lot of flowers in this game. But yeah, I was gonna say, you have to be kind of careful here when you're messing around all these farms and stuff, because there is an event here where you meet the companions, and I always like getting just a little bit of experience shooting this giant because it's so much stronger than you. And just hitting him once will give them a favorable view of you instead. Oh, in the kill shot. Yeah, they'll give them a favorable view of you instead of them saying, "Hey, you pussy! Like, what the hell, man? You couldn't help us kill that thing." But now they'll be like, "Oh, this guy means freaking business. He's helped us take down this dragon." Most people would have ran with their tail between their legs, i.e., Argonians and Khajiits, because everyone hates them in this province. Come on, where's my props? Talk to me.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield.
Thank you, Ayala. I like your scar paint.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Gravaskar.
Okay.
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth.
Alright.
If you go to him, good luck.
I think I will go to him. And I actually think that, you know what? We are going to stop in Whiterun first, only because it is literally in the way and I can't justify not going there first. But it's okay. Yeah, we'll go there first. Which means we might end up going to the Halted Steam Camp in the next episode, but it really depends on how long it takes me to do all the stuff there. I really don't do too much there, but there are a few things that I do. and I would recommend it only because, like I said, the way I played the first few hours of this game, it really puts you ahead in terms of weapons and just, you know, getting your skills up and everything like that. I think it does. It's very efficient. I believe it's efficient, but you know, I could be also in a mental institution right now going, I like games, I like games, I like games. So it's all relative to whoever's doing what they're doing. Hopefully I'm not. But, okay. Let's see, some more flowers. Yeah, I guess it would be good too to unload anything I have, because I think I have like 280 pounds. Well, these cabbages are 0.3, so I'm probably getting a little up there now. Okay, no, got some potatoes. This guy we're gonna make a lot of use of, not because
a lot on the wind today. Good hunting.
Well, that's gross, but not because it's like I said, we want to paint this map with quests and missions, and we'll find out we're just gonna do the closest thing to us. That's generally how I play, and he will be our way. So we're not gonna fast travel a lot, but we will use him from time to time, especially if we are tired of being in the one area. Like I said, Whiterun is in the middle. They do a very good job starting you where you can literally go in any direction instead of having you in one part of the map. The Imperial City and Oblivion was much the same. But who knows? Maybe we'll go to the carriage and we might come all the way down here to Riften, which is it's a huge map. And even though some of these mountains are ridiculously high, they don't take up too much space. They really allow you to explore, and a lot of times they want you to climb those mountains too. Alright, but let's go. We're getting some flowers. I'll tell you guys, all of this is just trying to build up towards that 5,000 for your first house. And let's talk to Rasad here.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bone.
Whew, I can imagine. Alright, what do you have for sale?
Take a look.
No, we're not really going to buy any weapons from him. He has a Blessed Steel War Axe. Axe of Embers. Axe of Burning. He has some not terrible stuff. But it's just too expensive, and we'll get our hands on stuff like this when time comes. But as I said, for that Magicka 12-minute buff, you need moon sugar, and it's pretty pricey. After we get the house, that's when we're going to start putting money into that kind of stuff, but not yet. But I'm going to sell this hunting bow, only from here. We're going to need to get a new weapon soon, because now that I'm actually going to Skyrim, I'm going to disenchant those. But that's okay, because we can fall back onto our magic. So we're not going to be hindered by that too much. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see. And sell that too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that on my bookshelf as well. No, yeah, okay. Just to say. I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil. In the south.
Oh, it's Elsewhere. I like that.
Blue waters.
I always say Elsewhere.
Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons where the sun shines warmly. Anyways, they're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
I think that's great. Not that you miss your home, but just that you live in a place so fantastically crazy. Some lavender, it's my lavender.
Travel the roads of Skyrim. The more empty this land.
I mean, there's bandits in everywhere. I guess I don't.
Blessings of the moons upon you, traveler.
Not today, but I will need to remember that.
The roads of Skyrim
With us again.
Okay, goodbye, talking cats. You guys are silly. I always try to name my Khajiit Kitty Pride in this game. I find it very amusing.
You look strong. Come to Dorvasker and be a companion.
Thank you, Farkas. You're a true gentleman.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Now, by using the persuade or intimidate, you can. Well, I don't know about intimidate because I don't like the confrontation part of that. We're not strong enough to take on the guards at this point. We would get destroyed. But if you use persuade, you should get a speechcraft point.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on
You should. Yes, we do. And that's a level. Correct! Level 7! So emotional. So emotional about it. You see that emotion on his face? But we are going to go stamina. And we are going to put you in. Let's see, we're gonna go light armor just to make ourselves a little more bulky. Because, it doesn't need to be said, heavy armor gives you some pretty decent defense. Light armor, not so much until later. It just doesn't weigh enough to be heavy, to do damage.
Swords for the Imperial soldiers.
What's happening here?
Can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask your
Come to chat with an old woman, Do you
Sooner bend my knee to old.
No one's talking to you, love. Look at your face. Look like you have been
Besides,
Botox every day for 60,000 years.
I'm here to help.
Have it your way. If you wish to hunt with me, don't your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
You guys are really nosy. I'm just trying to talk and be nosy myself. Alright. What's going on, boo-boo?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking about. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
I'll give you a fair chance. Alright, you need help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Now, I'm never going to do it this way again. But I'm going to do it this way only because we have not gone to Halt Steam Camp yet. We decided to stop here first. So I'm just going to show you what I used to do before I started using transmute as a smithing buff. But I'm going to do some smithing here. This is one of the only times I'm actually going to show what smithing looks like, only because we are doing the smithing tutorial right now as well. Okay, let's see. I actually have a lot of iron ore, so that's a lot of gold we're missing out on, but it's okay. Okay, some iron ore. I'm also going to tan everything. And do you see Fangdal on top of my shoulders? I'm telling you, he's crazy. That's why I grabbed him, because he got my back and he's out of his goddamn mind. Alright. Okay, yeah, we know all about that. Okay, he just wants an iron dagger. I'm gonna make another one, just because. And she's gonna tell us she wants us
Got some good pieces. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright.
Alright then.
I love how we can strengthen bows on this grindstone. Like, you just imagine that look, just snapping that bow in half and crying afterwards. Alright, there we go. Here you go, Adrienne.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Avenici.
Yorland Greymane's got that.
Oh, we heard that before.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
I will tan some of that leather on the rack.
Don't forget to check inside.
Tan some leather on your rack. What's even that? Alright. Simple enough.
Have you met my father? Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay. Now let's throw this hide into this boiling pit of fire. And make it that way. Okay. Bring a hide helmet to her. Here you go.
You think all... I should hire you to be my assistant at this...
You cannot afford me,
Let's improve
sweetie.
the fit.
Just could not do
Take
it.
this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Let's improve this. Alright.
Yes? Need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Oh, thank you.
Alright then.
Alright. So, should I do this last or not? How much weight do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna do it last. I'm gonna come back and do this before we leave. Only because we have some stuff to do. Let's see.
Old friend.
No, you're not important enough to talk to right now. Okay.
I
Sigrid.
work for Belethor, the general goods.
That's great news. Good for you. Alright, Nazim. Come on, why are you out? Alright. Hey, Carlotta.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
I've never met you before. Why is what you have got for sale? Okay, there we go. Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me.
Dang.
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Dang. What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Huh. Okay. Talk to Mikhail about Carlotta.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Alright. Hiya, Soda.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered Mare from Hulda.
You looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma-and-da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim.
That's nice, but
I
what's
met one
that
of
what's
the
that necklace doing on the ground?
Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Sounds like a deal. Alright.
Farewell.
And of course it'd be stealing. Why? Why are they tempting me like that? Nazim, you look like a dick. Alright.
Hey!
I'm sorry. Okay.
Big as I can handle. This talk of dragons, well gone mad.
It's not too bad. I mean, hey, Brynwyn.
I ain't done nothing.
Okay, I didn't accuse you of anything. Are you always drunk though?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober.
Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for them. They won't even know it's gone.
Come on.
I'll bring you that ale, old man.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Huh.
Sure, what?
Harvest leather.
Winter.
I mean, lavender. Now, these is a shrine of Talos. There's a shrine to every god, and they all give you different buffs. We're not going to grab the shrine of Talos. When you do go there, they do take away all diseases, so if you do not have any cure disease potions, make sure to go to a city. Every city has at least one of those somewhere. It might not be a shrine of Talos, but they have. There will be something there. But let's talk to our good friend Amren.
You tried mercenary? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
I agree. Soldiering's a good way to get
that I've been
stabbed a
spending so
lot.
much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool.
Please let it be Hald Steam
I need
Camp.
the
Please let it
Whiterun
be Hald
guards or
Steam
maybe
Camp.
hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Ah, okay. Let's see. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
How old is a lad? Because
If you find
that's
that
very
sword,
broad.
please bring it to me.
I will.
No lollygagging.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now. I'm gonna bloody you.
Whoa!
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
She's terrible.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Grey Mane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look
So
for
you do crazy things.
But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess you don't need help.
Bye.
That girl treating you like crap.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Check the Jarl's backside.
Are you
Alright.
married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Dang, okay. Let's see. Now here is a shrine of Kinnereth. It increases your stamina when you do use it. Where is this woman?
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
I cannot find... There she is. Danica. Hello?
It's a shame, isn't it?
What's the shame? Tell me about this tree.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel.
Oh, wow.
Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
It's very cool.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Where is the tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Then we will go to Orphan Rock. Okay. And now we will go to the Temple of the Dead. After grabbing some more lavender. Hall of the Dead. Okay. Hall of Dead, here's where we can come here for the Shrine of Arche. This will increase your health by 25. I like this one. I also like the Shrine of Julianos, which increases your magicka by 25. But I usually stay with the Arche. Like I said, we're not going to put a lot of points into the health when we level up. Anders, what's bothering you, buddy?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Your lips are messed up. The god of death, I know him well. I do.
Glad to know that, because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
Tell me about it, old man. What'd you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront
Powerless? I don't have an amulet like that, and you want me to go in there, though. I will find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Well, if you're powerless to confront them, what are you going to do if they do escape? Just get murdered? You're not making a lot of sense, but I'm going to go in here. What do you have in here? I'm taking that. Korak is not above stealing. Not even a little bit. We're actually going to be doing a lot of stealing in this episode. I wanted to wait because it takes a little bit of time to take all this stuff, but we're here, so it's going down. Got some weak poison, and alright. Let's go into the catacombs. Okay, let's see, Conjure of Familiars 4. What? Okay, let's see, like, what happened. There we go. Is that a lag? Seems like there's some lag going on. I do not really understand what is happening, but Ancient Nord Sword. Damage is 11. What do I have? 12 and 12, so we don't need that. And it's really heavy too. I really don't like the Ancient Nord stuff. It's just way too heavy. Okay. Let's see. And his thing is right here, blending in with this. Whatever that is. Okay, we have his amulet. Let's see, we are not done in here yet though. There are two other things that I usually come in here to grab. Thought one of them wasn't here, but it's not. Right here is the unusual gem, which starts a little side quest to bring that to an appraiser. And alright, there's going to be one right here when we open the door. Okay. Ancient Nord War Axe, no thank you. And this book, The Death Blow of Abernanet, which increases our block. We're going to keep that too for our Tales of Adventures and this coin purse. Okay, we are good to go now. Let's return this to him.
So much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I missed the company of the living.
Depressing. Found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay. Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay.
The blessing of Archay.
Thank you, sir.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't.
Alright, now let's head to the companions. Let's go join them. I've been thinking about the length of the episodes, and my brain is going, alright, think of time. I'm not really going to worry about that too much. I was thinking about 20 or 30 minutes, but now they're going to be as long as they have to be. I'm not really too worried about that. I mean, this is going to be a really long playthrough. This game, the first time I played through it, like I said, I had 17 things left on the map to find. I just couldn't find them. That was over a good 300 hours of gameplay during that time, and I'm not sure if we're going to reach that level of success again, but I'm not above it. It could definitely happen. So we might have a few like 45, 50-minute episodes, but we'll try to be conscious of that.
Half my brother and I on this. And I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easy.
Leave that to me.
That's a fly on the wall, because I have no idea what you're talking about, but I just heard some very important stuff. Okay, hello, you.
A stranger comes to our home.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Thank you.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting.
Well, you're just being mean.
I am nobody's masterpiece. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. Thought perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself. We're going to be modest.
That may be so.
This is Vilkas. He will test your armor.
Okay.
Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do. Aye.
Alright. Next time on Stone Plays Skyrim.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. Well, would you look at that?
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this episode in any capacity, please leave a like. Don't forget to comment if there's anything that you would like me to do. And also don't forget to share and subscribe. Like I always say, this is a brand new channel, and any support would really help, and it would actually show that you do want me to continue making these videos. Also, don't forget to comment on any games that you'd like me to play for my one-day retro gaming challenges, where I will take a retro game and try to attempt to beat it in one sitting. This is Stone the Gamer signing off. Bye now.